for creativity to flourish, you need connected learning, collaboration, problem solving, allow people to fail in a safe environment, not be afraid of failure. And through iterating fast through failure, you learn to be creative. And for me, failure is just success, work in progress. I was able to launch Dungeons & Dragons in Europe. We built a whole retail chain up on the back of role-playing games because we couldn't find other stockists to stock Dungeons & Dragons and Warhammer and White Dwarf magazine, all these things we did. And we created a hobby experience. We tried to be creative in our thinking of retail, not just being a traditional retailer, but to give people the whole experience of painting the figures and learning the rules. From that, I took the role-playing experience to a much broader level, trying to simplify the experience, making a series of interactive books called Fighting Fantasy, where the children were engaged as being the hero of the book. And at the end of each page, they were given an option: turn left, turn right, open a chest, fight the monster. And that empowerment, again, was a very creative process. And I found that through engaged learning, you learn a lot more and you question. So hands-on doing stuff, for me, is at least as equal as knowledge. So know-how is equal to knowledge, in my opinion. When you're playing a game, you're solving problems, you're learning intuitively, you're taking risks, and not being afraid of failure. There's a community built around games. Games are certainly creative. A game like Minecraft, which is like effectively digital Lego, where you're constructing your own worlds and sharing those worlds with your friends. The even hand-eye coordination these are part of your life skills. So you're problem solving, you're communicating, and these are a sort of invisible training for the future. And that hands-on approach to problem solving, I think, is a skill that enables you as a simulation of the workplace to succeed. If you're not able to join a company, you should partner with somebody who has skills that are helpful to you. So if you're a designer, you need programmers and artists, and just build it and learn from that building, but fail fast and just put it up there on the App Store, or make a casual put a game on a portal. And see if you can gain an audience and see what they like and what they don't like. Use your data, because data and metrics is really important to find out what part of that user experience is valued, and then iterate. And if that fails, take your learnings and make another one. Remember Angry Birds from Rovio? It was their 51st game. It wasn't their first game. So allow yourself to fail. Well, the games industry, it's transformed by technology at incredible speed, and it's no longer just console gaming that's successful. Online gaming, PC gaming, and of course mobile gaming. Smartphones have had an incredible impact on games as not just an economic contribution to society, but also a cultural one. Everywhere you go now, you see people on public transport playing games on their smart devices. And there's going to be 1 billion new smartphones coming into the world in 2017. The games industry today is worth $90 billion in revenue, and there's something for everybody. It's rich culturally as well. So there's diversity in content, and there's diversity in people playing it, young and old, male and female, are playing games. And Apple made a very substantial contribution in that. In the console era, you had to control a controller with 16 buttons, and that was intimidating for many people. But suddenly Apple comes along with swipe technology, so anybody with a single swipe of their finger can play games, and that's opened a whole new audience.